I'm Zoe.
How old are you?
24.
How old were you when you first experienced homelessness?
22.
Can you just explain a bit what the experience was like for you?
Yeah, it was pretty terrible. Not something that I ever thought that I would experience in my life. So definitely something that I wasn't prepared for, didn't have resources for, and felt really down about and kind of ashamed about as well. Yeah. I was in a share house that we got evicted from. From that I went on to house sitting for a little while because it was very sudden, like you have to get out. So I was house sitting for a family friend. Looking for places to live after that, trying to find like my next option. Couldn't really get anywhere by the time that she was home. So when she got home, I didn't actually have anywhere to go. So I couch surfed. Yeah, it was pretty difficult to talk about, and I didn't actually want people to know the situation I was in, just because of life circumstances. Like with things I've grown up in, I can be a pretty proud person when it comes to like money and like accommodation and like situations that like are really things that you should have stability in. So I don't want people to know when I'm not stable in those. Yeah, so it was very hard to talk about it and confide in people. And the people that knew obviously were supporting me, but like only in the ways that I would let them. Like I wouldn't actually let them in all that much. That it's not just like the people you see on the streets. Like I think that when people think of homelessness, they go, oh, it's that dude that's like sitting at the tram stop constantly asking me for money. It's like, it's not. There's so many different forms of it that like go unseen and unheard of. And I think because it is unseen and like because there's that stigma that like you just like the bum on the side of the road, I think that's where a lot of my shame came from, that like I didn't want to tell people I was homeless because that's the thought that they have from it. I think like personally for me, I didn't know of a lot of resources that I had available to me, and I think like it's getting out there a lot more now, and I think it just really needs to be pushed that like there's so much around us that can help us, and like there's no shame in that either. Like because you don't have somewhere safe to go tonight, like it doesn't mean that you are that stigma, and it doesn't mean that you are like, it doesn't mean that nothing's available to you. Yeah, like it actually like came out of nowhere, and like it was very much this isn't something I ever thought would happen in my life, and it actually happened to me. So like who else is experiencing this that you just don't know about? Like do you have friends that are going through this? Like you don't know because people don't want to talk about it.
Homelessness can happen to anyone.
It can happen to anyone.
It can really happen to anyone. It doesn't matter how good your life is now.
Homelessness can happen to anyone.